Hello everybody! Happy Saturday! I'm Carole Irby-Gray, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's make some paints. I'll tell you what's going on. I have a workshop coming up September the 28th. Just a little small workshop because I just started doing this, but my friends got excited. Some of my students that I used to teach realism to for 14 years, they're like, oh, I want to do it. So anyway, long story short, a few of them came over. We had a paint party. They absolutely loved it. Some other ones couldn't come that day. They wanted to come back. So we did it again the following week, three additional ones. They loved their paintings. So anyway, the first three girls that came, the first two said, we'll give you a workshop at Anna's house. Because I'm in a rental, so I have a small studio. Actually, it's a bedroom, but it goes onto the back porch. Overlooks the backyard where everything is. So that's cool. Okay, so what I've done, I've got a 10 by 10 canvas here. Actually, it looks like 12 by 12. Let me measure it just to be sure. Not that it matters based on the quantity of paints or anything that I have, but just because I want to know. Okay, it's a 12 by 12. Okay, so I'm going to put push pins in it. Push pin in every corner. So, anyway, I have not been having the result with the cells that I was getting for a long time. So I got on my shows that I watch with the poured painters all around the world. I got to giving some shout outs to them, wanting to figure out what the formulas were. And I think what had happened, that I had tried so many formulas, by the time I got it to where I was getting great cells, I hadn't documented the formula. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, these are the cells that I love. I don't know if the Diva light washes them out. So beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so apparently I had not documented that medium. Had not documented that pouring medium. I said medium. Looks like a walrus. Looks like a snowy ice cap with some type of big frog or walrus or something. Gorgeous cells. Okay, so anyway, long story short, I'm wanting to have the best results for my students. So I'm back in the studio. And actually what I'm using today is a mixture of Flotrol, 80% Flotrol, 20% GAC 800. I'm not going to use any silicone. All right, and that will be the test. Let me mix up some white right quick here, because I do want to cover my canvas with white. It looks like I'll just go ahead and finish this off. So anyway, so what I'm trying to do is I'm documenting the results. So I went on YouTube and I printed out 3 or 4 recipes that I thought I had used previously, and I tried them, and they just didn't work out how I thought I wanted them to work out. That's the GAC 800 and the Flotrol I just mixed into the white paint. I hope everybody's having an awesome summer. I'm on the LSU lakes. And I went on like a 16-mile bike ride today earlier. It was awesome. Awesome weather. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day outside. I don't want much of this to flow off now. So I'm gonna let it go back toward the center. I don't want it to flow off now and waste. Okay, so the reason I'm putting the white paint on here is to help the paint that I put on, that I pour easily. Excuse me for scratching my nose. It seems like every time I get the pouring medium and everything out, something starts itching on my face. Okay, let's see. Okay, and I got to start holding my shoulders back because I've always been conscious of holding my shoulders back and trying to have correct posture. And this table is very, very low. It's a school lunchroom table from London, England. And I've noticed recently that, excuse me, bear with me. I had this all set before I started, so apparently it's falling. Okay, so anyway, the school lunchroom table is too low. So what I do, since I'm mixing paints and everything up, I end up, bending over like this, mixing the paints, and then I've noticed on the videos I don't straighten back up. So anyway, I'm 5'7.5", and I look like I'm 5'5", 5'4", whatever. Okay, so here we go. Gonna write this back up. Okay. So come on, let's pour some paint. I got a lot to do here. And what I'm doing, I have canary yellow mixed up. I don't have the tubes of paint out to show you everything. You're not going to be doing this. It's an experiment. I have midnight blue mixed up. It's real pretty. Okay. I have a silver metallic mixed up. I have a real pretty lime green with some fluorescent yellow in it mixed up. And a real pretty seafoam mist mixed up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm also trying to document how many ounces a 12 by 12 canvas takes. So I think I'll start with the blue. I'm gonna do a dirty pour, meaning everything goes into the cup. Gonna try to get 2 layers each. I will be mixing some white in. So I have no silicone today. This is the part of this mixture. Yellow. Wanted to see how many ounces of paint I need. Just pour a lot of yellow in. The yellow is going to be the first one out. Okay, no silicone. Let's see what happens. See what kind of cells I get. And if I get cells without silicone, it'll be awesome, because I'll know that's just one less chemical I have to use. I think when I flip it, I will lip it. I'll do a flip and lip. It's where you drag the lip back through it. Seeing some little cells popping up. I placed my order to my grocery order to Walmart. Well, let me take that back. I made my order yesterday. I reserved my time. And I didn't hit send. Didn't hit plus the order. So I was supposed to be picking it up between 2 and 3 today. So I went back to the grocery app just to make sure. And it said, sorry, your time has expired. You did not place your order. So anyway, I've replaced it for tomorrow. Okay. I think I will drag it. And see what happens. I love the swirl. I don't see a lot of cells. There's just another recipe or two on there that I can try. Trying to find my beautiful cell recipe. If you're watching me and you want to learn how to do this, document everything. That's one of the reasons I'm shooting the videos. And actually what I intend to do, maybe I can be so lucky as to go back and find the video that I shot these on. And perhaps I will call out what my formula was. Oh, that's an awesome idea. So glad I thought of that. Okay, no cells. No cells to speak of. Okay, let's torch and see what happens. I hope it makes some cells pop up. I always pray for good results. I started praying from the very beginning that the Lord would bless me and teach me how to do this, and so far so good. I have 60 frame paintings ready for coffee shops. I just taught realism for 14 years, so I like to be able to control what I'm doing. Not been the case with this. Gorgeous lacing popping up. I think lacing means the cells are not going to get any bigger there. Okay. I say let's stretch and see what happens. Okay. Now I'm supposed to be deciding what I don't want to lose and what's okay with me to lose. So I really like the canary yellow over here. I like the green, I like the gray. The gray has mixed with something that makes it look like this metallic shimmering silver has mixed with something that makes it have a little bit of a rose, a silver rose look to it. It's really beautiful. Oh, dear Lord, please let me have some cells in here when I stretch it. I love doing this. I love doing new things. I hope and pray that everybody's having a good summer. I've said that so many times. I've said that every time I've been on here this summer because it's been an awesome summer for me. Riding with the Baton Rouge Bike Club. Another thing, I tried to thicken my paint up today. Absolutely no cells. No cells. But it's okay. It looks like Tuscany. It looks like Italy. I see some Flotrol clunks in here. And I strained the Flotrol. So where's that coming from? It's very pretty. Somebody ought to come up on the YouTubers. They ought to watch your videos and critique them and tell you what you did wrong. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe if I get good at it, I'll do that. So many things I've done in my life, I've made a statement like that. And years later, it's turned into something. And I'll say, well, I was just sitting around one day and I was saying that. I was just pouring a painting one day, trying to get bigger cells. And I said that somebody should critique you. And actually an art student, I should give credit to an art student of mine. She sent me some photos not too long ago and she said, would you please critique them? They know I'll be honest. And she thought they always had, and be honest. I would always be honest. How could they learn if I was too embarrassed to tell them what was wrong? So anyway, actually I told her, I said, you know something? When I get my YouTube videos going, I will critique you online. I'll take these photos that you've sent me. But that's realism. That's something that I really know. It's not poured painting. That apparently I don't know enough about to even get the kind of cells I want. Okay, everybody, I'm going back to the videos because this is a beautiful painting here. But my whole reason for pouring this painting is to try to get the cells that I'm trying to duplicate. And sad to say, that was not the case here. But it's a beautiful painting, and I will come back and show it to you when it dries. I will move it out to the porch. I think I'll torch it one more time and see what that does. It's not going to bring up big cells, but it may get some lacing. Very pretty. Okay, sad to say, I know what I'm going to do. I've got a little bit of paint mixed up. It is doing some beautiful lacing. I've got a little bit of these paints mixed up and I have a teeny tiny canvas left. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these paints that are left over, and going against what the lady said, the last recipe I followed, she said she did not use silicone. I'm going to take the leftover paints and add some silicone to it. And see what happens. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a crack right there. I've heard of people talking about metallics cracking. I've never seen that. It's smoking. I guess that means I had it too hot. Okay, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, everybody. I'm Carole Irby-Gray in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe and share. I would appreciate it. I think I have 9 subscribers. I didn't want to tell people about my channel in the beginning because I was afraid I didn't have good enough content, but it's getting some content on there now. I thank you for joining me, Carole Irby-Gray in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.